Wait. Hey guys, it's Matty here, and welcome back to the Digging with Matty live show. It's been a while, hasn't it? Gonna click this, click that. And while we have our guest for tonight coming on, I'm really quickly gonna do the introduction, everything, blah blah blah, like we usually do. Well, last year, what we used to do. So, without further ado, are you kidding me?
You don't want to know what I do in my spare time, buddy.
You say that again?
You don't want to know what I do in my spare time. It's ridiculous. Would you expect any less?
Okay. So, here's the deal. Tonight, I'm going to be interviewing DJ Dowling, aka Redbeard, part 2, because, basically, you can't just have a part 1. That's not how we roll. And
you like punishment. That's the problem. You like the pain of interviewing me.
It's a mixture.
Your dad makes you, doesn't he? He's like, yeah, you got to have him on the show. Just because he's my friend, that's it.
Yeah. I don't know. You're really good. So, how are you?
I'm good, buddy. How you doing?
I'm doing good. So? See what I did there?
We're going to get down into the dirty nitty-gritty tonight.
Yeah. Also, before we begin, tonight, we're going to have a huge announcement. So stay tuned. I feel like I need a bigger seat. I think I'm short. So first we'll talk about the giveaways. Tonight, we are giving away a Digging with Matty hat. It even still has a tag. Woo! Tags mean absolutely nothing. Okay. We're giving away 2 mint-proof sets. One from 1993 and one from 1972. Personally, if I was the viewers, I'd want the 1972. And a 1788 Netherlands Holland 2. Let me make sure I can remember how to pronounce this. Stivers. And everybody that wins gets a patch. Well, not patch.
You sound like you were part of the mob when you did that, like the mafia, like twink twinks. Like they sound like you were putting a hit out on someone. That was insane. I got a little scared. That whoa.
Well, let me try something here. Let me see if this works. Nope, doesn't work. Well, like next time, I was gonna put on one of the little face things.
Oh.
So, we got Lee Dowdy on here. Huh, I remember that guy. So, really quickly, our first 2 questions. Where are you from?
I am from Canada, eh? You know what? I was born and raised in Toronto. Beautiful place. I live about 30 minutes east of Toronto now. So, yeah, Canada, it's a place. It's cold right now. Ground's frozen. So
yeah, I saw that in your videos just before. And you already answered my second question. How's the weather up there?
It's cold. It's cold. Trust me. I'm hibernating right now.
Yeah, just before I went outside and I was like, it's still out here? Still a lot of powdery snow, so you can't make snowballs, so there's the benefit of it. Like, yep, still here.
You know what? I don't have a crazy amount of snow where I am. There's not much snow, but the ground's completely frozen. So every day, your dad and I compare notes of the weather, right? So he'll go, "It's this right now," and I'm like, "Well, it's this here," and then we try to one up each other every day.
Dad, don't try.
I have to Celsius. He has to convert it to Fahrenheit.
So we have to convert it to Fahrenheit, and we have to convert it to Celsius.
Exactly. So every day we're trying to convert it for each other. So he'll say a temperature. I'm like, "Holy jeez, that's nice. That's like summer here." He's like, "It's Fahrenheit." I'm like, "Oh wait." So I go on to Google, and then he's on to Google. We're comparing notes every day.
And also, like I said before, we're making a HUGE huge announcement tonight. So make sure to stay tuned. All right.
I'm excited. It's about time. It's finally, it's been an announcement that's been 6 months in the making here.
Huh. Well, on to the next question. What detector are you using now?
You know what? I still, wow, that guy is funny looking behind you. I still use my Equinox 800. That's my go-to machine. I swear by that machine.
Yeah, it's a really good machine. I've been using it all year so far.
Yeah, you know what? I've had a record year. I found some amazing stuff. I'm usually pretty lucky. My digging partner Dan and I got onto some really good permissions. Next year we're gonna take it to the next level because I got a permission that I can't say too much about, but man, the historical significance of it, I think we're gonna pull out some amazing stuff. But yeah, I depend on Equinox. I look good in pictures with all these things, but I gotta give a lot of credit to the Equinox. It's pretty foolproof.
Yeah. Really quickly, what were the favorite things that you found last year?
You know what? I would say the big silver 1.5 ounce coin I found. That's probably my favorite find, just because it's a one of a kind. I got a really good find at the end of the year, which was a really cool old cross. I had a lot of decent finds this year, but those are the two that probably stand out the most right now, other than a potential War of 1812 badge, which stood out too. That was pretty cool.
Nice. Speaking of that silver coin, we'll have questions about that later. All right.
All right.
Silver.
Yeah, you know what? That one actually got me on the news. It got me on Canada's most watched news channel. They did like a 2 minute and 15-second segment or something on it that was seen by almost 1 million people already, which that was pretty cool. So yeah, 1 million people trying to sue the news stations. They're like, "Why would you put someone that looks like that on the news? You broke my TV screen." And you know what? The newswoman that did it, she's a really nice lady, but I was amazed that, like, I'm just a bit over 6 feet tall, and she showed up and she had these big shoes on, and she was as tall as me. And I'm like, "Wow, you are impressively tall." She's like, "I know." She's like, she can barely fit through the doorway and stuff. She's so tall. And I'm used to my wife. My wife is like, 4'11", so I tower over her. I feel like a giant. Then, Michelle shows up and she's like this tall. I'm like, cowering next to her. I'm like, "Wow, you're really tall, ma'am."
Intimidated. So, do you have any tips for my guests on the Equinox? By guests, I mean watchers.
You know what? On the Equinox, it's a pretty foolproof machine. I do have some tips. I could give a couple tips. I always ground balance it. A lot of people don't. I find ground balancing helps. I always noise cancel. I saw someone posted a question about that. That's a fancy microphone. Are you doing karaoke? You're doing karaoke tonight, aren't you? No one wants to hear you sing, do they?
All depends.
That? Wait, you doing some Diana Ross? Is that what you're gonna do? You don't even know who Diana Ross is.
I don't know what Diana
Your dad knows, I bet.
He's over there. His face.
He's laughing, isn't he? Yeah, you know what? Another tip that people can do with the Equinox is if they're running it on multi and they get a decent signal that stays like a solid. It depends on what you have it on. If it's field 1, it'll probably ring 13, and you're in an area where there's potential bottle caps. You switch that to 20 hertz, hit it again, it starts jumping all over. Most likely a bottle cap. That's the number one tip I could give someone with the Equinox.
Based on me watching you, I have one more tip. If you're out on a farm field that supposedly a farmer used to own or something like that, if you get a solid signal, you hear a whisper, get out of there.
Yes.
I
That was a
remember.
creepy ghost episode. That place still gives me the freaks, man. But you know what? Because there's potentially gold buried there, I'll go back again. I know it.
Bring your vacuum.
Yeah.
So, I asked you this question before, but I heard you had a change in taste. So,
You know what? Your
you
dad
just-
told me. Yeah, I'm the only person on your show to ever say I didn't love pizza, and I haven't lived it down yet. So what is that, 6 months ago, and you still jab at me for it? I can't live it down. I can't sleep at night. For 6 months, I can't sleep at night because I always get a random comment from one of your fans. It's like, I hate you. You don't like pizza. I'm like, well, I didn't say I didn't like it. I said I don't love it. But you know what? I went to Papa John's and I got pizza that I actually loved. I think I haven't been getting the right pizza. So I got this pizza and I was like, holy jeez, I actually love this. So am I okay with you again? Do you forgive me? I love pizza, okay? Please forgive me. I don't tell your fans to stop sending me pizza messages and hate mail.
Is he just saying that?
I don't know.
I had someone send me a picture of a pizza with a knife in it, and I'm like, what the? Oh my god! This is for Matty. I'm like, oh no! I can't believe how much people actually get offended at someone not liking pizza.
Look, I'm gonna be completely honest. I've never been to Papa John's, but I have. Okay, never mind. Tell me, do you like turtles?
Turtles?
Yeah.
Did you just say turtles? I love turtles. And I'm not just saying that so your fans can send me turtle messages and hate messages for that. I love turtles. I actually had turtles growing up.
Do you like turtle shell soup?
What? I don't even know how to answer that. I haven't tried it. I've never tried turtle. I like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Is that wrong?
I'm gonna guess that means you don't like it.
I've never even tried that. I didn't even know that was a thing. Is that a thing?
I've never had it. I was gonna say yes. I was gonna be like, shame on you.
You're trying to get me You're trying to get me in the bad books again. What is wrong with you? I just dug myself out of a 6-month hole, and then you're trying to bury me in another one.
Wait. I saw a comment.
You saw what? What?
Diana, dang it.
You know what? I can't read the comments because your dad's like, well, use your tablet. I locked myself out of Facebook on my tablet. I don't remember my password, and then I can't reset it because then I'll cancel myself out of here, so I can't see all the bad stuff people are saying about pizza right now.
Someone keeps spamming. Do you like sushi? Okay. On to the actual.
I love sushi. I love sushi. My wife is addicted to sushi.
I've never had it. Okay. On to the question.
It's good. I go to all-you-can-eat sushi places, but you can't actually eat all that much sushi for some reason. But I'm addicted to it. I love sushi.
Okay. So, about that scary video. Let's talk about it. So, basic overview of what I remember. Walk out to forest. Mr. Popcan says, "Ooh, weird voices. Tree falling. I'm out of here. Ew. I'm with my son. Ooh, scary voices. Ooh, leaving. That's all. That's I remember from the beginning. And then you went around and found a tree that was. I'm not sure if it was on that same video. It was a tree that was held on by barely anything.
Yeah.
That's part of the video.
Yeah, that was that video. And you know what? We actually think that based on, like, Popcan's done a ton of research on that place. And I was actually, when I originally went there, I was looking for like War of 1812 artifacts. I knew about gold being buried, but I actually, in the history books, it says it's in a different kind of spot, right? And but sure enough, I was telling Dan about being back in there because it's across the street from one of my permissions, right? And then I got permission to be back in there. And then so I was telling Dan, he's like, I told him about what happened, right? Like, it was weird. I'm not necessarily, I don't say ghosts are fake, but it's not something I pursue, right? Like, I'm not like a ghost hunter, right? I don't, but yeah, this weird things that I can't explain through science happened to me. And then Dan told the story of what happened to him, and I was like, what? So then we decided to go down there together. That was that last episode. And we actually think we're getting really close to the gold. We haven't been there since, but we have to wait for it to be kind of cleared out, and then we're really going to try and hit it. And I'm going to try and get one of the big Knox coils to see if I can maybe get a little deeper into the ground.
Intriguing. Also, we got a comment from Dan Yaruso. Matty, did you get to check out any of the sites in the summer? The directory I sent your dad. Yes, we did. We got to go there. Also, we have a couple of sponsors I would like to thank really quickly. I'd like to thank Minelab. They're my sponsor, as you can see. I'm a Techspert. And just so you guys know, I always use Minelab products because performance is everything. Just so you guys know that. I mean, how would you like to be out there and all of a sudden your machine just goes boom? That's why Minelab doesn't put firecrackers inside their machines. Okay. And then also we have Predator Tools, designer of the highest quality digging tools for metal detecting and digging. New for 2019, the Hurricane Model 33 and the Phoenix Model 24. They will be available next week on their website. Check them out at predatortools.com. That was predatortools.com. Almost high quality. Those are beautiful. Almost as beautiful as a pizza. So, do you have any events planned for 2019?
You know what? I always go to Radio World has events. That's like a distributor in Canada. I always go to their events. I don't know what I have on the schedule though. I'd like to hit a lot of events in Canada, maybe a couple in the States. I'd love that. But yeah, I'm nothing officially on paper that I have penned out yet, but we'll see. I'm sure some people will see me at a few, whether they want to or not.
Have you ever heard of Dirt Digging PA?
Yes.
We're heading there to this year, right? And is it already full? Maybe next year you can sign up, come over to the States, and spend a few days over in Pennsylvania.
That would be cool. What if I just hide in your suitcase this time? I'll swing up there, put me in the suitcase, leave a little opening for some air, put a straw in. How are they gonna know?
Yeah. Huh. Someone sent me a message in the
Popcan Dan.
Popcan Dan.
Oh no, don't read any of his messages.
Avery.
Matty. Redbeard told me he was going to trim the beard for the live stream. What happened?
Oh, get out of here. This guy. You know what? I already trimmed my beard, so burn on him. He was trying to get me to dye my beard. I'm like, then I wouldn't be Redbeard.
Make a blonde beard.
Oh, yeah. Like, I look like I'm from an 80s hair band or something. You know what? I had to trim the beard because the wife was calling it the soup strainer. I was eating soup the other day. My beard was like, I had it grown out a lot, right? I'm eating soup. She's like, she's got this horrified look on her face. I'm like, what? She's like, trim that beard or I'm going to throw up. It's like soup all in my beard. She's like, it's disgusting.
That's what Popcan Dan just put. So, what do I say next? Sorry, I'm brand new to this again. It's a new year, new me, or something like that.
I know.
If you get a text with anyone in the world, who would it be?
If I could detect with anyone in the world? Yeah, you know what? You and your dad are right up there on that list. I keep trying to con your dad into us getting together somehow, right? Like, because what a lot of people don't know is your dad's actually become one of my best buddies. So we literally talk every day. So to detect with the two of you would be awesome. There's a couple other people that are, right up there on a list as well, like Quarter Hoarder, Pop Can Dan's at the bottom of the list now. Lee Dowdy, he's really cool. He finds some awesome stuff. Aqua Chigger, as always, like he's great to detect with and stuff. There's a lot of people that I talk to online and stuff that I'm like, man, I would love to detect with that person. There's a huge list of people, but you and your dad are definitely at the top.
My dad actually got to detect with Quarter Hoarder. It's pretty cool.
I know. I'm jealous. I've been talking to Quarter Hoarder for years, and then, your dad's like, oh, is that with Quarter Hoarder? I'm like,
It's kind of like one of those moments where it's like, your friend's like, oh, I want to go to one of those WWE matches or something like that. Your friend's like, oh, I went to like 3 of them already. It's like,
yeah, he's like, I was just eating sushi with Brock Lesnar. That's what your dad just did to me.
I saw you found an 18 karat gold cross. Any story behind it?
You know what? You know what? That I like that so much. That's actually around my neck now. I don't know. I was told by a jeweler. I took it into a jeweler like the day after I found it. And based on the jeweler, based on his experience, he's been doing it 35 years. He said, I think this is pre-1830s, and he tested it. And it tested out at 18 karat gold. So I don't really know much of a story behind it, but if you look closely at it, like it's really neat looking. It's nothing's quite level. It's almost, someone goes, Templar, it's got to be, it's like a Curse of Oak Island Templar, but I don't know what it is. I just think it's pretty darn cool though, because it's the same spot I found that silver coin, believe it or not. So we've pulled some incredible stuff out of there. Dan pulled out like what was it, like an 1803 draped bust. Like we found some amazing stuff at this place now.
Really quickly, you guys want to add in, over my about maybe 7 to 8 years of metal detecting, my dad and some of his friends, and most likely maybe you, have all found King Georges. Me, I've already found something more rare than a King George, yet I've never found a King George. And it's like,
oh, wow.
This makes no sense.
Yeah.
It's like trying to get change. And no, it's like the product that you're buying is $100, but you get it for $1, but you're still trying to find the product that's $100 for some reason.
Yeah.
Even though everything becomes $1. That made
you lost me at $100, man. You got all in out there, you were zigging and zagging. I'm like, I have no idea what he's talking about anymore. No, I know what you mean. You found you found a real or something, didn't you?
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
You're gonna rub that in my face, aren't you? Yep. Yeah, you are. You did it last time too.
Well, and I'll be right back. Not gonna do that to you. Also, I need you to PM Kent Davis about dirt digging PA. Okay?
Okay.
Alright. And also, another thing I need to say, giveaway. First one of 2019. We are giving away a 1972 what's it called again? Mint proof set.
Ooh,
One month.
that's fancy.
I'm gonna need you to pick a number from 1 to 45. I'm gonna need you to pick a number from 1 to 45.
Okay, and then 44 people are gonna hate me. I get it.
Better get it out.
Let's go 32. What is that? What? 32.
Warren Kruger. Congratulations, Warren Kruger.
Is he here?
At least one person likes me. That's a cool name, eh? That's like you might as well have the name like Grizzly Bear or something. That's cool. I want that name. I might change my name to that. That's sweet. I like that.
I remember when I was watching some of your videos, it'd be like, I watched 9 videos in a row, but only out of 2 of them, once in the video, when you'd ask a question, at the very end, you go, eh? And that was it. I was like, okay, so you do say it, but not all the time. It's like,
yeah, it's kind of, I don't know. I just, I don't know. It's weird. You know what? I think if Aqua Chigger, in one of his videos, that I'm in, he's like, he goes, and he goes, try to be all Canadian. And then we were joking in one of Dan's videos about hoser too, right? Because I guess Americans think we always say hoser. I've said hoser twice in my life, and it was to make fun of the fact that people think that's actually a thing, but we don't really, yeah, it's not really, we say a lot. Is like...
I've never heard of that until just today.
Oh, you know, it was on a skit like called SCTV that was a Canadian thing way back when, way before your age, but I'm aging myself, aren't I?
Yeah. Warren Kruger's here. Congratulations. He said sweet. Sweet. And he said it again.
I bet he's saying it just like that too. That's sweet.
Okay, so are you ready for the major announcement?
I guess I'm ready. Maybe it's hot in here though, so I should probably take this off because it's getting a little hot. So maybe I should take this off too. Huh?
Whoa! The major announcement time. On behalf of Minelab, I am proud to announce DJ Dowling as the newest expert.
You know what I realized? You know what I realized? I probably should have sent your father a different picture than the one with me wearing the Detexpert shirt. I'm like, wow, I really blew that one, didn't I? But you know what? It's been a lot of, like, you know, there's red tape and stuff, right? So I've known for a while, and then it wasn't like I had an event at the end of October for Radio World, and then it was announced there, but you know, so some of the pictures actually got out. So some people knew, but now it's I guess it's official now, luckily. Yes.
On behalf of Minelab, they have me the privilege to announce you.
Yeah, so I don't think I could have picked a better place and time, you know, with the former and current man of the Texpert realm, you and your dad, you know, it was when I found out that you guys would be able to do it, I was so happy that it was going to be able to be done by you guys, you know.
I'm the youngest Texpert and the longest beard Texpert.
And the best looking too. and then it's me and your dad, and they're like, yeah, let's get the funny looking dudes too.
It's like with me, my dad's like, Ad is the kid, Ad is dad because, you know, it's his dad. And and he's also a really good detectorist person. And they said, I have to go with the funny beard because they're friends.
Yeah, that's the weird looking guy with the beard that that scares people a little, but he's zany enough to make it a little interesting at times.
Yeah. Is he funny? Yeah. Adam,
Looks aren't everything.
you know, well, you're also a really good detector person thingy. You know.
Thank you. You know what? I'm okay. I'm all right. I find some stuff. I try to be humble. I don't like to say I'm the greatest or anything else. I mean, I'm like third best. So that's I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Daniel McDonald said, "Why am I always the last to know these things?"
You know what? When I first found out and they first sent this stuff, I showed up and I put like black tape across, and he's like, "What's with your hat?" I'm like, "Nothing. I'm not a detexpert." He's like, "What?" And I'm like, "Nothing. Go away." It's like, what's going on here? Well, every time he'd look at me, I'd be singing the Minelab. I go, "Minelab. Minelab's awesome." He's like, "Okay, I know you like them." I'm like, "I'm not a tech expert. Go away." Like,
I didn't understand it till now. Okay.
Let's get
All right. Now that we announced that, we can also announce something else. Giveaway.
woo.
We are giving away just flat screen now. We're giving away a
I will smack you.
we're giving away a hat. Yeah. Just a boring camouflage hat. Pretty cool. And every person that wins gets a sticker. So, pick a number from 1 to 46.
First, before I do that, you should let people know how lucky your hats are, because I wear your hats like all the time. I basically worn the green one out. The green hat is my favorite hat I own. And they're lucky. Like I think I found the gold cross wearing the green hat. I'm pretty sure. So they're lucky hats. What was the numbers again? I completely sidetracked myself. Now I don't know what the heck was going on. Well, how many numbers do I get? One in what?
46.
46. There we go. I will pick 18.
18. And the winner is.
I know her.
Oh, she was a guest on the show one time. Steph Tangway. Congratulations, Steph Tangway. Are you here? He wins a hat. Yeah, I was watching your ancient gold video, and you had the green hat on.
Yeah, that's my favorite hat, I think.
I love that hat. Dora.
Oh my! That looks like a tarantula. That's a little intimidating.
It's the microphone piece. I just flipped it inside.
Oh, I got it. Put it on your nose. That's a great clown nose. There you go. Spray paint it red.
No, we already have clown noses. So, can you talk about your YouTube channel?
Okay, yeah. I have a YouTube channel. I don't know if people like having fun and, hopefully laughing a little. I do a lot of exploring. I do a lot of metal detecting. I like to have fun. I do a lot of pranking to Dan. So if anyone likes to see a guy get hit in the gut or the man jewels, then tune in. I don't even want Dan to be on your show, because you know what he's gonna say about me? He's gonna tell everyone I'm mean, and I'm not. I do it because he's like my best bud, and I'm allowed to do that. And don't think he's innocent. He just doesn't record his stuff. He throws stuff at me too. So
Steph Tangway is here. Don't worry, Steph Tangway. I saw your first one, but didn't want to interrupt him. Don't worry. So, something weird that happens on the show. I'll announce that I know the person's here sometimes, and like 10 minutes later, I'll still see comments. She's here. Announce it. It's like, I did. I'll see that sometimes. So,
Hey, look, Mike Sim said he found his gold coin wearing your hat.
Mike Sim found his gold coin wearing my hat. Just so you guys know. One of these hats. So be very cautious when wearing my hats. They hold great power. And with great power comes little responsibility. or the other way around, or something like that. I don't know. I saw a YouTube video, and you said that you have diabetes.
I do, yeah.
Does that affect your detecting, or?
You know what, it can. I'm on an insulin pump now, and before, like, I've been on an insulin pump probably for about a year now, just a little over. So it was a lot harder when I wasn't on a pump because I actually had to take needles, right? But I have to anyone I detect with, like, my friends know that I'm diabetic. Like, Dan knows I'm diabetic, so he knows I keep, juice in my bag and stuff just in case. I've never had an issue with it. I always have juice on me and stuff, but it is something that you gotta watch carefully, kind of thing.
Yeah. Do you take any precautions?
I do. I always check my blood sugar to make sure it's in proper optimal range before I go out. If I'm hiking into like a back trail and stuff, I always have my juice and stuff. That's the main thing, right? Having your juice and stuff and being prepared, kind of thing, just in case.
Oh, and by the way, in the comments section again, Daniel at it again. He blames it on the diabetes when he punks me.
I'm Daisy because the diabetes. I didn't mean to punch you in the ear. I'm sorry. I gotta blame it on something.
Make sure to subscribe to Redbeard's channel. It's really funny though. He has a great intro and everything, much better than my me. He's like, it's super awesome.
I know stuff's exploding and everything else. I cut the intro down though, right? I only do like a 10-second of that intro. I do the back end of the intro because before it was like a minute or something, and people are like, I like it, but I don't want to like see it every time. So then I cut it down. So
You have to like skip it, like you don't want people to have to do that.
Oh yeah.
I mean, what do you want to see? My lame like 7 long screen. It's like Dig with Matty poster with music, or your which is super awesome. I'd rather see that. Here it is.
You know what? It was I had someone make that for me before I was good at editing, and I found the guy on a thing called Fiverr. And he was just so talented. He's a professional, editor and creator and stuff. And I saw a video that he did, and I contacted him. He did it for an amazing price, and I was just like, it's exactly what I want, perfect. So it worked out well for me. I love the intro. I don't know, my computer messed up, so I don't know how much of an intro I'll be able to do on my new videos until I get everything back up and running. But
Oh, by the way, who is this person? I said, who is this person?
What person?
The person that he was just talking about. Okay. So, can you tell us about the 1886 silver token?
Yeah, that was I donated that to the diabetes center that treats me. They're having a big thing built, and they're trying to raise money for it, right? They need $5 million to have it built. And so what I did with that video was I tried to get people to donate anything they could to the center, and I donated that coin to them. And it's a one-of-a-kind token that belonged to the agricultural minister of Canada, who owned that original house there. And it was made by the finest jewelry makers in Toronto, Ontario in the 1800s. They were twin brothers, I guess, that owned this company. And they actually had that coin valued for insurance purposes. And the evaluation came back at, if it was going to auction, it would be between $1,700 to $2,200. So they listed it on the high side for insurance purposes at $2,200. Which is pretty incredible. I mean, 99% pure silver, just amazing coin, right? I pulled it out and I soiled myself. I'm not going to lie. I was like, oh my God, it's amazing. And then you see Dan do his little dance because he was happy and, it's
And by the way, is that Canadian dollars?
Yes, yeah, that's Canadian.
Okay.
So it's like what, $10 there? $10 American maybe? Or $12 American? I don't know. You convert our dollar and it's pretty different right now.
I don't know. I don't know. Well, play time again. Should we give this one? Yeah.
This
All
will be
right.
last.
Pick a number from 1 to 51. Oh, we're giving this away.
52.
Ooh.
52.
What's my number? I like that. I can't pick my own number. I'm gonna go. Let's go 51.
51. By the way, we're giving away 1993 mid-proof set. 51. Dave Eberhardt. Are you here? Dave Eberhardt. While we're waiting on him, how's your day going?
Going good, thanks. Yeah, it's going good. I was out in my garage cleaning, and that's why I started with these, because I found them in my garage. I used them in a video once. I'm like, hey, and the mustache is broken off and the eyebrows all broken down. I was so disappointed because it was in one of my metal detecting bags. I'm like, no, because it used to, when it was full, it used to, like, you see that, like, the eyebrows go and like the mustache goes, and now it's half broken. So I'm kind of disappointed about that, but it was like $2, so I guess I can get another one.
Dave Eberhardt is here. Congratulations.
You know what they call that? That's the golf clap. Golf clap. That's.
Yeah. At school sometimes when like someone does like this unimpressive thing, but they act like it's the best thing, we'll go like this. Like
so like every one of my videos, hey, I found a nail. Yes, a nail.
How long have you been detecting with Pop Can Dan?
You know what? God, I don't know, maybe 2 years now. Dan, we met through a local metal detecting group, and he was finding these really old coins and stuff, and I jokingly sent him a message saying, hey, if you ever need someone to go dig with you, let me know. And he knew me. I guess I was, I'd been well established in the detecting community for years and years, and he was like, hey, man, actually, I'd love to get together and take you down there. I'm like, what? I'm like, because, you gotta be careful who you invite out and stuff. But he was very, like, he's a really sweet guy, eh? So he's like, yeah, come on out, this and that. And then instantly we hit it off. We both have a very similar sense of humor. He's a lot like me. So then we just clicked, and then we just, we became great friends and just hung out. And, it's just like one of those things where, you just gel with someone, right?
He's also very durable from what I hear.
Verbal? Did you say verbal or gerbil?
Durable.
Oh, durable. Yeah. He takes a lot of punishment, the poor guy. When we were at the Best Center there, I whipped him I think it was in his butt with a snowball. I beamed him so hard. He's like, hey, and he gets this like terrified look. And then I replayed it over and over in my video just to be a jerk. And he's like, why? Why do you do this to me? I'm like, I'm sorry. I regret nothing.
Did I mention I was going to be on my show soon?
Yeah. I'm excited. I can't wait, because you know what? He's never been on a live stream, ever. So if he figures out how to do it, it's going to be great. He's hilarious. People should definitely watch him because he's really funny. I don't think people understand how funny he actually is.
Does that mean that since it's going to be his first one, should I come prepared for some accident or something?
Yeah, you guys are going to be the first live stream he's ever been on.
And I believe our most viewed one had like 10,000 viewers, 11,000, something like that. And that was our 1 year anniversary, which is the one before this.
Yeah.
So if he plans to have 10,000 views, well, maybe 10,000 people watch him, this is the place to go. Also, What kind of pranks do you play on Pop Can Dan?
You know what? The better question is, what kind of pranks don't I play on Pop Can Dan? I got some big stuff lined up this year, and I've got a friend named the Bradford Beeper that's throwing me suggestions too. He's like, we could do this, and I'm like, yes, we could. He's yeah, we're plotting. I'm always plotting against Dan. I do a lot of stuff, mostly throwing bugs off of him. That seems to really work for me. But he's starting to suspect that, so I'm gonna have to get a little more crafty with my pranks. I got a couple big things planned this year for poor Dan. I'm eventually waiting for the phone call where he's like, "Nah, I'm not detecting with you ever again." It won't be long.
What was the best prank ever?
He doesn't think any of them are good. I don't know. There was one that I you know what, I hit him in the man area, and I shouldn't have done it. It was a joke. I didn't actually mean to get him, but I got him, and he like keels over. And then in the video, I just keep replaying it. It's just the sound he makes. There's a couple though on my phone. His contact picture is a picture of where I threw I think it was a cricket or something into his mouth, and it's like this. And he's got this terrified look on his face, so I screenshotted it, and that's his profile picture for when anytime he calls me. I've gotten him a couple of good times with bugs, like beetles right in the mouth, and then he's up there. It's just, I have great accuracy for some reason.
Do you have a Instagram?
I do have Instagram. Yeah, it's what is it? At Redbeard Relic Hunter.
Hear that, guys? Redbeard Relic Hunter. Make sure to go check that out.
Yeah.
Can you tell us about your YouTube channel again?
Yeah, you know what? It's a fun YouTube channel. People like to watch and have fun, and I like to take people on the adventures with me, right? I've got a couple of good videos that are uploaded, but they're not released right now. So I'm trying to release a video every Friday. So like one of the videos is the news segment, because people have been asking, like a lot of people, like certain people haven't seen it, I guess. And then I got a request, oh, can you load the news thing? So I might do that this Friday. I've got it up there waiting. Yeah, so I've actually recorded videos specifically for winter to be released for winter. So they're, they were filmed in the warmer weather, but so I've got a few videos up there waiting. So people, if they want a video every Friday, they can tune in, subscribe. It's youtube.com/redbeardrelichunter.
I can imagine, like, you said that you have some videos saved, like, during the warmer time for the winter. It would be like you're out in Florida. Oh, it's super hot out.
Yeah.
It'll be like about December.
Yeah, you know what? In one of them, I'm in a t-shirt at the beach. And I'm detecting at a beach, and I'm like, this is a winter video, so right now you're freezing probably, but I'm nice and warm. So yeah, it was, it's...
Michael J. Boyles. My computer froze. Not sure if that's a good sign to us or a bad sign to him. I don't know either one. So, not like in a bad way. Like, do we look too good for your computer? Okay.
You know what? Last time I was on, we basically broke the internet. You remember that? That was a train wreck.
Every time it went over 100 viewers, it would just crash.
Yeah.
We had to get a whole new thing.
We had to get a whole new thing. That's why it's working right now and not done. So make sure to subscribe to my channel, Digging Adventure, where you can see way better stuff. No, I'm kidding. Where you can see.
I love your YouTube channel.
We have we also post up our live videos like this. Post up some of our protecting day things that we do.
You have your video on how to.
We have my video on how to set up our headphones, which is our best viewed video. Has 107,000 views.
What?
17.
1,700 views.
I was just saying, you're into like some next level stuff. Don't even talk about my YouTube. Jesus.
I mean, I went up quick.
I meant
1,700.
1,700 views.
You know what though? That's a great video to have because a lot of people don't know how to do that.
Yeah, when I was first looking around trying to figure it out, the only one I could find was in Italian. Not trying to be rude or anything, but me being English, no Italian, I'm an American, so it doesn't help me much.
Yeah, exactly.
So, time for the final giveaway. Put those in the syllables. Okay, so pick a number from 1 to 54. No matter what you do, you anger maybe 51 people.
You know what? Let's go number 6.
Number 6. Mark Thomas. I know him.
At least Mark likes me.
Nice to know.
Mark thinks I'm the greatest right now. He's like, yes, Redbeard. Mark has to subscribe to my YouTube now.
In order to get your prize, you have to subscribe to this guy over here. And if your channel is to get one more subscriber by the end of this, you don't get it.
Is that your Adam Sandler voice? You sound like Adam Sandler.
Oh, dang,
You little pizza guy, Matty boy.
Anyway.
He wins the 2 stivers.
You know what you should do on your YouTube? You should just have videos with you staring at the camera, just eating pizza slowly. That's what you should do. That's a new thing.
Channel.
Yeah, you get 2 million views.
There is a YouTube channel that has like millions of views for their live streams, but it's just a live stream of a guy sitting there, just staring at the camera for 4 hours straight of a live stream.
Yeah, I heard about that. Isn't that crazy?
And you know the only reason he doesn't get because if you put up the same video over and over, YouTube would be like, stop posting the same video. The only reason they don't do that, he wears a different t-shirt every time.
Yeah.
What is he doing?
He stands in front of a camera during a live stream for 4 hours straight on YouTube. He just stares at the camera. That's all he does. And he has so many videos of it. You won't believe the things that people do.
That's mind-blowing.
Anything else you'd like to talk about besides people staring into cameras?
Geez, I don't know. I for once, I'm not sure.
You let them
I don't really have a crazy amount going on right now. You know, it's cold. It's kind of windy here right now, so you know, I don't want it to blow my eyebrows off. I don't know what. Are you doing the thing? Are you doing the thing? You need to eat pizza slowly, though. That's the. I'm just. This is gonna be my new YouTube.
We had one last slice in our refrigerator, but I ate it already. And the thing is, I didn't even heat it up. I had wasted no time. I just ate it cold.
Yeah, you know what? You know what my problem with eating is? I don't even taste my food, right? I'm the type of guy that, like, if I have a piece of pizza, I'm just like, gone. And my wife's like, where'd your pizza go? I'm like, I ate it. She's like, you're disgusting. I'm like, I eat faster than my dog. My dog's a big fat dog, and I eat faster than my dog. My dog looks at me and goes, like, what's wrong with this guy?
Hold on, I have to say something real quickly. Good night, Evan. See you another day.
Oh, my buddy Lucky Evan. I can't see the chat. I love Evan. Him and his brother Bryce. Great kids.
Want me to read every single comment that pops up?
No.
So, I just really quickly want to thank the sponsors again. Got Minelab, making me the expert a bit ago, making him make allowing me to announce him as the tech expert today. Say how proud you are.
I'm so proud. The hats are nice, aren't they? These are nice hats. It showed up. I'm like, this is so nice. It's comfortable. It's nice. I like it.
Let me do my math real quick. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Try to remember how many tech experts there are.
7. I'm number 7.
Well, you're number 7, so there's only 7 of these hats right now.
No, 8 hats.
8 hats.
It's 7 to 10 in their husband-wife team.
There's 7 tech experts, but there's a husband and wife team, so there's 8 of these hats. Matty, stick your finger in Redbeard's ear. No. We're not doing that again.
Do it.
We're not.
Put your ear here then, so I can put my. Where's your dad? I need your. There. There we go. See?
All right. Thanks for on. Well, thank you for being on my show. I really appreciated it. This was Redbeard. Next time it'll be Blonde Beard Part 3.
Wait, one more. Was that almost?
Slowly put it in. Well, thanks for being on. Really appreciated it. And overall, this was a really humorous show.
Yeah, not so much for you, but your dad and I have fun. Your dad, yeah, I hear your dad always laughing at that. You're like, why Redbeard again, Dad?
It was a really fun show for me, though, too.
I always have fun talking to you, buddy.
Yeah.
Thanks for tolerating me.
I should be the one saying that. Surprised I can get anyone on this show. Well, thanks for joining us. Really quickly, so congratulations to everyone that got their got this stuff, and really quickly also congratulations to becoming a tech expert.
Thanks, buddy.
Everyone that won, make sure to get your information to my dad so he can send the stuff to you. Blah blah blah. Congratulations on being a tech expert. You're one of us now. And
this is your friendly reminder that I'm one of you.
All right, I'm finishing it.
This is going to be my YouTube. I'm just going to sit in front of the camera and poke at your ear with this. See?
Well, without further ado.
Oh, wait a minute. Mark wasn't here. So we got to re-give that away.
Mark wasn't here. So we have to re-give it away.
Pick another number. 1 to 54.
All right, so pick another number from 1 to 54.
Yeah, and Quarter Hoarder said hi.
Hi, Quarter Hoarder. Pick a number. Pick a number from 1.
Let's go 12.
12. Laura Elliott Scanlon. You tried, but he's typing.
Okay, we just gotta wait. So keep talking.
So while we're waiting, I just dropped it again. They're getting 2 stivers since the last person didn't come on.
Are we having a stare off? Is that what? Are we staring? Is this a stare off?
Stare off.
You got crazy eyes, man. You look like you're gonna stab me. What is that? I wish the whole live stream was just us staring at the camera and doing stupid stuff with our faces.
I learned that. If you look at your nose with both your eyes just inwards, it works.
Yeah.
It does that.
Oh yeah.
And then you just look upwards into the middle. And it works a little bit, not so much with that.
Next time you go in to order your pizza, just do that. Just.
Again on that person.
I have to enter a pizza contest. How come nobody's here for this?
Who said they want to be the tech expert? Doug
Steph,
Bowden and Steph.
Doug Bowen, and
I want to be the tech expert.
too bad for you. I already are one.
Oh.
That's over. Big deal.
Okay.
We're gonna have to
We're
carry.
just gonna
this-
carry that over to the next show.
We're just gonna carry it over to the next show
All right.
because I need to go to bed because I'm tired.
Go to bed. I'm tired too.
Well, thanks for coming on, and
Thanks for having me, buddy.
thanks for having you on. And
What?
It was.
my parents keep like debating over something right now.
What number did he just pick?
12.
No, it was Laura Elliott Scanning.
Okay, sorry.
Well, without further ado, get out and have a digging adventure.